Let's go a little deeper into essential education. We need light coming through all of our centers, all of the energy centers. And this has to start when you're a child. If you wait too long, you're already kind of wired into the wrong way of thinking, the wrong way of looking at life. And life needs the three M's. You need to have a musical vision. You need to have your energy, your heart center. Music is in the heart. It's in your creativity. It's in your sense of beauty. And you have to be able to look at things and see the beauty, and see the life. And then mathematics, the second M, this is also so beautiful. You need to see the natural laws, how things are set up. You have to, like every child needs to understand the natural laws of nutrition, of any subject. If you pick any subject, look at, the energy of food. Look at it from these three perspectives. And the mathematics is the third eye. We think of energy centers if you really want to understand education, a child has to be taught that they are physical energy, but they're also light energy, vibration energy. And this is in the third eye. It's in the intuition. You have to, and you don't need. Don't want to say you need to be trained in this. You need to be guided into seeing it, and then you don't need to put on something on me. You have to let me develop the eyes to see clearly. And the third M that's needed for every education is meditation. And meditation, I want to say one more thing. Meditation is not closing your eyes. It is sometimes, but it's not about just disconnect. It's about disidentifying. It's about freedom from pain. When you can look in every child, you cannot, a child will have pain, but how to look at the pain and how to see pain from an energy point. Maybe it's an emotional thing. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's chemical, the pain that you're in, because you're putting the wrong chemicals in your body. Or maybe it's you haven't learned to become silent. You haven't learned to become a witness. And every child, what to say, you can also learn it as an old person. You can learn at any time how to witness, how to watch your thoughts, how to watch your feelings, how to watch your movements. But then disidentify. And when you have these three M's, like I'm just thinking of how I learned body work. Many people say on the Buddha, how did you learn to see the body the way you see it? How did you learn to touch? And I learned it because of Osho's guidance of the three M's. Like I would look at, okay, if I want to touch your shoulder, I would look at the mathematics, the muscles, the joint, the nerves, where do they come from, the fascia, how it connects to the hip, how it connects to the neck. So that's mathematical, but then the musical part, I would feel it from inside. I would dance, I would move. I would sometimes, like I'm thinking poetry too, like you just see the poetry inside the body, not just the anatomy. Like sometimes I wonder, what are these doctors doing? They don't use the three M's. They only use mathematics. And any education that's imbalanced will cause problems. And that's what we see in the medical profession, for one. And then I wouldn't only have those two M's, I would feel my shoulder from inside. I would see it with my Buddha eye, with my inner vision. And I would let it become silent. I would learn how to relax it. I would learn how to move it consciously. And so these 3 M's applied to any task. Like, look at it in your own life. Look at, are you bringing the poetry into this subject? Are you bringing the logic? And many people have a split, you know, they can either be logical and very clear, or they can be very la la la, airy-fairy. But when you have the bridge, when you have the meditation, when you have the harmony of these 3, then every education will be complete. And that's what I'm striving for. And me and Anasha both, we really want to share this with the world, the Arun Medicine Buddha Academy, where we have a healthy body, we have love in our being, and we have deep meditation. Yeah, feel it and let it become alive in you also. Thank you.